Dan, I want to talk about these two guys. Well, it really boils down to one today, but I'm just going to pass a name out there. I'm going to let you talk, and I'm just going to sit here and nod my head around a little bit.
Who might that be,
Just
Sunday?
like up in Buffalo a couple of years ago when you wrote about a certain guy named Foligno taking a dive. There's another guy named Foligno in this game.
Let me tell you something about Nick Foligno, Sunday. Let me tell you that the Columbus Blue Jackets have a lot of problems, and people trace those problems to John Tortorella, and they trace them to a lesser extent to Sergei Bobrovsky. Let me tell you something. The captain of the Columbus Blue Jackets goes out there against that particular opponent game after game after game and folds like a cheap tent. That's what he does. He collapses on the ice. He's trying to he's diving to try to draw penalties. He's causing trouble. He's taking stupid minors, of which he took 2 in this game. He never, ever scores in these games. And I'm going to remind you here, he's the one wearing the C. So when you bring in all this other talent, which they did, Matt Duchene and everybody else, and Columbus won the deadline, yay. What did they get for that? Nothing, because they still got to play under that guy, Sunday. They still got to play under that guy and under that coach and in front of, well, where's the goalie? They didn't even let him on the rink. A Vezina Trophy winning goaltender wasn't allowed to even sit on the bench for a game they needed to make the playoffs. That's how far away they wanted. Do talk about this. This team's unbelievable.
I was just ready to talk about Keith Kincaid and being Marty Brodeur against the Penguins, but hey, we could just talk about...
But they didn't even use Keith Kincaid because they couldn't even bring themselves to admit that that's why they got Keith Kincaid, because the only team in the NHL Keith Kincaid can beat is this one. And he sat with you and watched the game.
Good morning, lunatics. I'm awake now.